Jamie, welcome back to RaithTV. It can only mean that we're beating Inverness, Cali Thistle, isn't it? Hammer of the Jags. How's it feel to score again as the lights go out?
Unbelievable. It's a great feeling. It's one I've been kind of waiting for since I've been back from injury again, and that's the feeling you wait for when you're doing your rehab and coming back. So it was brilliant to get the win today, and after not beating Inverness in so long, to beat them twice in the last couple of minutes in the same season is unbelievable. So it's just what we've been doing this whole season, grinding out results and getting 3 points right at the end. So it's brilliant.
We had a wee bit of a smile as we were coming up the tunnel there to start the interview, yourself and Josh Mullen, because the manager thought that Josh had scored the penalty, and as I was looking down on my notes to commentate on the penalty, I thought it's Josh Mullen taking it, but you've got the ball in your hand. Tell me about that negotiation, and tell me about the character that somehow you find when you say, no, I'm having that ball.
He was trying to distract them. You see it nowadays, people go and try and kick holes in the spot or do something, so he was trying to distract them, and then I always knew I was taking it, so I was just getting myself ready at the edge of the box, picking my spot, and then went up to it and scored it. So it's good.
At what point do you make your mind up where you're striking it? Is there some discussion through the week? Do you practice these, or do you look round and you only panic when you see that Ross Millen's not there?
Yeah, well, I wanted to take that one, but he was quick to get the ball. So it was, to be fair, I hadn't practiced him at all recently, but I kind of stood back, did my run up, and then just thought, I'll pick my spot, go there, and thankfully executed it, and it's gone in top corner. So couldn't be happier.
I think it's, I don't know, Masson just about to run past there. I think it's 19 efforts coming up here, and what's a particularly cold night tonight, to finally get that victory. What does it mean for you in the kind of short term in terms of character and momentum of the team? The following question is, what do you think it means for these people behind that goal? Yeah,
well, it's incredible for the people behind the goal, and you guys coming up here as well. It's why we do it. There was a great support today. There could have been questions about the game being on with the pitch, and the supporters still travelled up in the numbers and backed us right till the end, which they always do. So big thanks to them for coming up, and I'm glad that we've sent them down the road with 3 points. Did
you feel a wee bit aggrieved to find when you say we're a goal down after being so dominant in the first half? Is there a wee bit of a sense of injustice, or is it just that you keep rolling the dice and sometimes, as they are this season, they come up in your favour?
Yeah, not so much injustice. I think it happens sometimes in football. We did dominate the first half completely, limited them to a couple of chances, and should have gone in winning at half time. And then when we go 1-0 down, we've been in that position many times this season and clawed it back. So we know how to win games from behind. Obviously the gaffers kind of chucked everyone forward. It's paid off. We've got numbers in the box. Stance winning the penalty in the last minute, Vaughan scoring. It's paid off. So brilliant.
Manager says that it looks upon your own efforts in training on the pitch when you come and make an impact, and he kind of looks and says you're really, really unlucky at times not to be starting. Can you do more than what you're offering at the moment to get that name in the starting 11? Because that's ultimately where you need to be.
Yeah, well, I always say you have to make the most of the time when you're on the pitch. If you're 90 minutes, 5 minutes, half an hour, and that's what I look to do. Obviously, you want to be starting games, but that's football. The boys have been doing unbelievable this season, scoring goals, winning games, creating chances. So I can't have too many complaints, to be honest. We'll always work hard in training and try push them into the team, and that's all I can do. So see what happens.
We'll say Hammer of the Jags. Well, it's Partick Thistle up next, the Mary Hill version of that. Fancy a game on Friday?
Love to play. Just whatever minutes I get, I'll be looking to come on and do as best as I can and help the team. So looking forward to that game. I think they won today, so it's tight up there, second v third, I think. So looking forward to it.
An absolute age since we've been back at Starks Park. It's long overdue, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, and I think that's 4 away games, 4 wins, so it just shows our away form is as good as our home form. So we're looking forward to getting back there under the lights on Friday night and hopefully get a packed out crowd as well.
Manager said relatively early in this campaign that the first target was to put a gap between ourselves and 5th place. Firstly, what you do is you cement the place in the playoff position, and then we had a wee bit of discussion about breaking records and then setting important runs. That gap to 5th place is looking quite significant.
Yeah, that's all we can do is just try pick up 3 points and just see what happens with the other games, and we have created that gap to 5th place, and we've closed the gap on 1st, so it's a perfect day for us.
You still enjoying your football? Still enjoying being a Raith Rovers player?
Loving it, absolutely loving it. Just want to get more starts and get in the team and just hopefully score more goals.
Particularly on behalf of the folks that travelled up here, they've got my own admiration, as well as I'm sure the squad, but even more so on behalf of us old duffers who've actually seen the kind of 19 efforts at winning up here to finally get it over the line against a really impressive Cali Thistle team. You know, they carry a lot of respect from us as well. We'd want to say thank you and congratulations on your day's work.
Thank you very much. Cheers.